I started off by spraying her hair with the spray bottle. And friends, all the products that I use in this video I will have in the description box below for you. And now I'm just creating 4 parts, and this is just going to make it easier to create that circle in the middle so your parts don't have to be amazing. So the other 3 parts that I'm not going to be working on, I'm going to just put them in a clip so they stay out of the way. So before I start creating that circle, I am going to just detangle her hair, and then I'm going to use my comb, and I like to use the tail end of the comb at first, but what I'm going to do is create a half circle in that square. So you're kind of like making that comb become a pencil and just tracing out like a half circle. And then I'm going to do the same thing on those other 3 parts, using the previous part as my guide to where I'm going to start that circle, and doing my best to get the circle even all around. So after I went around once creating those half circles, I'm going to go around a second time just to get that circle as perfect as I possibly can. And now I'm just going to create some square parts, and mine are going to be pretty thick. You can make them as thick or as thin as you want them to be. And now I'm going to get a ponytail in here, but before I do that, I'm going to put some edge control on her edges. Now I'm going to get that elastic in there, but I want the elastic as close to the line as I possibly can get it, as well as in the middle. Now I'm going to put a second elastic in, and I want that second elastic in the middle of where that ponytail is. So as you can notice, I'm just kind of measuring where that ponytail, I'm going to place that ponytail. So I want that second elastic to be in the middle of that ponytail and that pink elastic. So now I'm just going to follow those exact same steps throughout the whole hair. And what I like to do is I like to do that middle part first, as well as do the left side and the right side before I go around. Just because I find that there's sometimes that I don't have enough squares to make that pattern. You know, those elastics, the pink and the purple, you know, there's a little pattern that I have going on there. So I like to do those sides first in case I have to have the same colors right beside each other, so that at least in the front you can't see that. I guess another way that you can do it is just create your parts first and then just put them in clips until you're ready to put those elastics in, just to make sure that you have enough parts for the pattern that you're going to make all around so that they're all even. So friends, you want to try to get those squares as close to the same size as possible all around. You will notice that my back one is a little bit bigger than the rest, but now that I had mentioned maybe next time I'm going to create my parts first and just pin them up and then put elastics in them after I got all my parts, that won't happen. So I definitely am going to try that and yeah, see how that works. So now that we have all of that finished, we are going to put our ponytail in the middle. But before I do that, I do want to make sure that middle part is all nice and detangled so that when I get that ponytail in there, the ponytail is nice and smooth. Now that I have the hair all nice and detangled, I'm just going to take these pieces and put them together with the hair and then put an elastic in to create a nice ponytail. So after you're finished putting that ponytail in there, you can do many things, I'm sure, with this ponytail. You can put it in a bun or just leave it all out nice and curly are just a couple of options. I decided to keep it all nice and curly. So to do that, I just lightly sprayed her hair with a spray bottle, as well as I used to pick out those curls to make it more fuller, to separate the hair. And I just should mention as well, I did put some mango butter in her hair a couple days before this style, so that had helped with the defining those curls. If I did not put any mango butter in, I would definitely use some flaxseed gel that I make. And I'll put a link in the description box below for you, just in case you want to know how to make that. And as you can see, I'm just using a little bit more of the edge control just to clean up her edges. So my friends, there you have it. Another really simple, cute hairstyle you can do in your little one's hair. If you like this hairstyle, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to our channel, don't forget to subscribe for more hair tutorials. We love you, friends. Bye.